Amazon had Mega Man for $21. Y'all pick him up? Hey guys, welcome back to the YKB. Why Keep the Box Collecting, where we immediately share the value of our figures and free them from their plastic and cardboard prisons. Mega Man, got it right here. The Jada Street Fighter line has been taking off and been looking good, so why not get Mega Man too? Now, like always, Jada does a great job with their boxes. They show off the figure. They have a nice wide open display here. It's not as nice as the Street Fighter boxes, but it's simple, it's plain, and it works. But here at the YKB, we don't care about boxes, so let's open them up and see what he's working with. So, looking at Mega Man over here, it looks pretty good. It's decent looking. Paint job's pretty well done. Looks nice. Now let's get into the accessories real quick. Comes with a stand, flame effect, comes with his blaster, two hand accessories. And just looking at this here, this plastic, man, it's hard to get out. And the Mega Man head, the action head. Look at it real quick. Angry. Great marbleization. You can see, shoot, you can probably see my reflection through this thing. It looks nice. And it has a weird fade color in it so that it, doesn't just look like a straight blue. Which I don't think many people would have complained about if Jada just did blue, but they put some effort into it. It looks nice. This blast effect. Doesn't look like he can attach it to his blaster. There is no way to attach the flame effect to the blaster. So that's a thing. Comes over here to the stand. Which will show all combined when we do a front view, so we can see that properly. And two hands, open hands, for all the slapping Mega Man does. And either a fist, a thumbs up hand, or just a holding hand. I'm guessing it's a holding hand for his blaster. But a decent assortment of accessories. I did only pay $21 for this, but it was on sale for a little bit, so I don't know if that's the reason it was that cheap or not. But looking at Mega Man here, he looks good. He doesn't have a wide range of articulations, but he does have more than I was expecting. I was expecting this just to be one entire thing, but it does seem to be a waist twist on a ball joint with some abdomen crunch, which lets him get pretty low. It's single jointed in the arms, but does allow him to crisscross. He can do a T. He can do a split. These knees are single jointed, but they can go 90. And hit twist up here. Ankle rocker, standard ankle rocker, which is nice. He doesn't have any pegs, and his feet are a little bit smooth, so I'm finding that to be an issue. Head is on a ball joint. Looks like there's two, one in the top, one at the bottom. So it works. And the wrist, standard wrist, which works. He looks good. I like the gloss. It really looks nice. They have a they have a flat paint, kind of like the paint that they use that NECA uses for those Mirage turtles. So it looks good. It very much seems like a lot of the money went into the paint. The articulation is not lacking in any sense, but they did a very good job with this paint job. Looks very good. So we got Mega Man standing right here. Move him out the way real quick. And here is the fire effect. Ooh, that's pretty good. This moves like butter. People know sometimes with stands they are a little bit questionable. But this one works. Let's move the stand out the way real quick. Head swap was easy. Hand swap was very easy. Let's see. Wrist swap, even better. Because he is a smaller figure, he does feel a little brittle, which is kind of sad to see. There's that. Really looks good. And the parts are not crazily brittle because it comes out really easily. As I say that, yeah, it comes out pretty easily. So it doesn't seem like that's going to be an issue taking them out. And maybe I should. Is that the correct hand? Well, it's interchangeable. Doesn't matter if your Mega Man is left-handed or right-handed. It still works. A little bit embarrassing. Probably gonna leave on the smiling head because I really like how that looks. But let's get into some height and some scale. Mega Man is, what is that, 4.5 inches? Maybe 4.25? Yeah, we'll just go with 4.5. And from side to side, he is about 1.5. It's not gonna take up a lot of real estate, so that's good. And because of the effect, you kind of can get him shooting in all range except for up. I still don't like. I'm not a fan of this. I'd rather there just be pegs in this, because he does slide very easily. Alrighty, let's get into some scale here. First up, we have Monster Mikey from Last Ronin. Not really monster, but he got all jacked, so I call him Monster Mikey. But the scale looks good. Next up is one of the OGs of the Empire, Star Wars Black Series Tarkin. Looks good. The scale's decent, especially if Mega Man's gonna be a childlike size. Works good. I like it. Next up, we have Marvel Legends Iron Man. They look good. The blues and reds look nice with each other. Scale's decent. Next up, we have G.I. Joe Classified Series Stalker with a dog head. Scale looks decent. Definitely won't fit on the shelf together. Look weird. The color's just too bright to match up with that. And speaking about colors being too bright, we have a McFarlane Spawn, where it has the same issue as the Stalker. The colors just don't match up well together. But they look decent. Unlike the previous two, these colors do look good together. Scale looks pretty decent. It just looks nice. The colors are so bright they kind of just work with each other. Definitely can stick on the same shelf with each other. And finally finish it off, Loyal Savage's Aang, which kind of almost looks eye-to-eye with each other. Anyway, Mega Man would work with Aang on the shelf. No complaints there. Now, for the most part, I picked him up because I wanted a Mega Man in my collection. I'm really going through and picking up any character that I can find from Smash Bros. Just because I don't know, I like the game and they don't really make their own figures. So, I picked up Mega Man. Jada did a good job with the Street Fighter line and the Cyberpunk line, so I definitely had to pick up Mega Man. He looks good. The paint job is pretty well done. The articulation's great, especially for the height. And he's not overly expensive, coming to be about the same retail price as a couple years ago for standard figures. So, I feel like Jada's doing a very good job with the license that they're getting. Because anytime they release a figure, for the consensus is that everyone is happy for the most part. You know, there's haters. But just look at him. I'm just throwing him in some quick poses. And he's standing. The sliding feet is not really much of a problem. It does get a little annoying with this because you want to bend the feet, but you want to bend at the knees, but his foot's not in the right angle, so that is an issue you'll have to look out for when posing. This arm is a little bit harder to take out than I was anticipating. So I will be, in the future, much more careful with taking out his arms. But both of them work. So you can have a right-handed or a left-handed Mega Man. It's nice that he comes with an extra head. They could have just went with faceplates. I don't even think I would be upset if they went with faceplates. But for more reviews, come to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm out. This Mega Man's a good figure. Jada has another one in my book.